just going to explore the area with snow. It is Tuesday, and this isn't that bad. It's not that treacherous because a lot of this is kind of a main street, so a lot of the snow is off, so it's relatively passable. It's not, I think it's 29, 28 degrees, but for whatever reason, some of the snow is thawed on a little bit. On some of the less traveled streets, it's still like this and sliding all over the place. But for right now, it's not that bad on Main Street, Houston, Texas. The aptly named Main Street in Houston, Texas. I'm about ready to get on 610 South Loop to see how bad the traffic is, and I suspect it's not that bad.
Who said, you know,
all right, we're on 610. We're running into a little bit.
He's not going to pardon all the January 6th insurrectionists. He's going to look one by
we're running
one,
into
that's what he
snow.
said, and they're going to decide.
But basically, the main part, there's Energy Stadium. The main, see, Houston, Texas is functionally shut down today. There's no traffic compared to what this would normally look like.
Hunted down by
oh, and there's snow billowing up. What's going on here? What's going on here? I don't know. But this is, it's 2 o'clock in the, a little after 2 o'clock in the afternoon. This ordinarily would be filled with people. It is not. Oh. Woo. I'm going to. Here we are further up 610. And there's no, this part is, I guess we're over a bridge, so it's sort of stiff and it's hardened. Woo! Oh my goodness. So frightening. Okay, I am now in southeast Houston. I am on McGregor Street, which I think is in the 3rd Ward, and it has an interesting assortment. There's a church.
Do you have 3 ex-wives in your current
like high-end houses?
A life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your
in this
previous
neighborhood
mistakes? If
that
so,
isn't
you
known
need to
for
call
being
Big
particularly
Lou,
affluent,
term
I don't
provider.
think.
800-380-5220. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may NBA League Pass, your home for streaming hoops.
Now we're turning in the other direction on McGregor.
Blackout restrictions apply. Additional charges and other conditions may apply. Visit NBA.com/subscriber agreement for full terms and conditions.
Oh, and it's really slippery. Look at all the snow.
You're listening to Sirius XM Radio. Now back to Give and Go with Rob Perez and Antonio Daniels.
A moment brought to you by American Express. The MVP of the night is the one who shows up for all the big moments. The ones who always have an ace up their sleeves.
I'm going
the
to go to
Amex
downtown
Platinum
Houston
card.
shortly.
Right out of the gates, they're making plays to get
See
ahead.
what it looks
like
like.
using the dedicated Amex card member entrance at select venues. And they live for overtime. They've got the post-game table on lock by booking a reservation with global dining access by resident.
I still don't know why these houses are here. This is not where I would live.
American Express. Learn more at
Get it, but they're
americanexpress.com/with
beautiful houses
Amex. Terms apply. Rob Perez, Worldwide Wild, back with you here on Give and Go alongside Antonio Daniels. 855 NBA Jump is the number where we're starting to get some fans that have opinions on all-star selections.
I have stumbled upon the University of Houston as I make my way towards downtown. That is whatever that stadium is. I guess it's their football stadium. This is still Houston, and there, down yonder, is downtown. I think that's downtown Houston. Maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, downtown Houston, which we will be surveying here momentarily. Thank you.
Why couldn't Andre Drummond have one season?
Here we are.
20 points,
We're
so he'd
heading
make this
on a
argument
side
so much
street
easier? When
off
Andre
the
Jordan
Hills
made it with the
Freeway
Clippers,
to downtown Houston. It's a winter wonderland. This guy has got a snowman in the back of his truck,
Take your time.
and unfortunately is moving at like 2 miles per hour, which is very annoying. So I'm going to pass him so I can actually. Downtown Houston is such a beautiful. So the skyline is so pretty. Big fan for Kevin Gunther. Downtown Houston, the skyline.
I'd like to ask Antonio a question. And this is all context, but what would you rather have?
Tim Hooper,
Jared
I don't
Allen's
know who he is.
14 and 15.
Okay, we are on the fringes of downtown Houston. We are coming into downtown, and there's no traffic. This is almost apocalyptic in terms of how much this place is shut down at 2:40 in the afternoon. There's nobody around.
Jared Allen does need some credit.
It is
He's
pretty.
always needing a defensive assignment around the restricted area because he will tip slam every single rebound. And Vooch will not do that as well. So we're talking about offensive talent and skill. Vooch leads in pretty much every.
This guy, this guy, he did a circle in the street a few minutes ago, or just a couple seconds ago. I asked him to do it again. Unfortunately, we don't have.
We'll take more of your calls and comments as we continue our discussion. 866-99 Sirius is our number. Don't forget to call your members of Congress. 202.
He's spinning around.
3121. We're back in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to Sirius XM Progress 127. Also on your mobile apps.
This is Discovery Green, downtown park, filled with snow, and some people up on the snow up there
Another thing that Republicans
playing.
was to lower costs, but their agenda in Project 2025 would raise costs across the board. They talk about tariffs, deregulation of industry.
All right, I am going into a gated community that's right across the street from Rice University. I don't know who lives here, but this is really high. This is really high end, and usually the gates close. I think because of the snow, it's actually opened. So I'm gonna have an opportunity to stroll around a little bit through here. I wouldn't be surprised if I am asked to vacate the property because I'm not supposed to be in here. I don't know how many houses are in here, maybe 25, 30. It's a relatively small community. It's really hard to get into. That is, I think, Main Street.